Hello, everyone. Zach Nighthawk flying into your space once again with another episode of Star Fox Adventures. In the last episode, we arrived in Dragon Rock and freed the 3 rebel dinosaurs from their prisons. And now we are closing in on the final SpellStone. Ooh. Take you out first. Ooh. I got him out of the way. And like I said in the last episode, each dinosaur in order is harder to free than the last one. The same thing applies for the missions you do with them. The Earthwalker mission was the easiest. High Top mission was a little harder. This is a lot harder because it's basically the High Top mission, but with more motion sickness, because you're flying the CloudRunner and having to dodge a bunch of missiles, pretty much the same ones that were being flung at you from the Great Tower in the middle of Dragon Rock. That being said, let's fly.
The SpellStone you seek is hidden below the Great Tower. To get inside, you will have to destroy the 4 spires that protect it. I will fly you in close, but you'll have to protect me from their fire.
So those spires right there. You have to hit those red. Those red generators in order to beat this mission. Ooh, almost got that one. Now, you won't be able to do this on your first try. Well, it'd be amazing if you did, but don't be surprised if you don't. I'll take out these missiles. Ooh, yikes. I don't know how many direct hits you need, but looks like I'm gonna have to go through this little dance again. Ugh. Kind of embarrassing because I already hit that one first time around. Oh, jeez, my hand's getting stiff. That's one. Oh, shoot. Well, as it wasn't apparent already, I did get hit with the CloudRunner. Ah. I had to come around that one time. Well, come around that one another time. And even for the spires you've destroyed, they'll still throw missiles at you when you come around. It's 2. That's 3. Yeah, I know I'm running low on... The CloudRunner's running a little low on health. Yeah, this is the one I gotta hit. Ooh.
Yeah! It's up to you now! The SpellStone is inside, but Scales has it guarded by a terrible creature. You must be careful, Fox.
His name is pronounced Drakor. At least according to the Dinosaur planet. At least according to the Dinosaur planet. And we'll get to that, by the way, very soon. He is, by far and away, the most straightforward and simplistic boss you have to beat. And the reason for that is because all you have to do is just blast him with your fire blaster and just hit him with your fire blaster until his health runs out and you can collect the SpellStone. Sorry if I'm not doing a great job explaining it, but his attacks, yes, he's the one laying down those mines. You know, Slippy telling us to watch out for them, but I would, well, little mixed feelings about those because we do need to see where those end up getting laid. But if bad wording aside, but little trivia on Drakor. I mentioned that Dragon Rock was a treasure trove of trivia regarding the original Dinosaur Planet for N64. Drakor, this boss right here, he was supposed to be the main villain and final boss of Dinosaur Planet. Instead, he's just the third boss of this game, and he's probably the easiest one to, well, I shouldn't say the easiest to beat, but at the same time, like I said, he's the most simplistic. I wouldn't say he's the easiest to beat. I think Galdon is a little bit easier, but either way, this guy got royally screwed. If you thought Princess Kite got robbed, Drakor would tell you to buy him around. Just don't hold his beer, hold his round. Because if I got to mow that much, I would be drinking too. I mean, the only thing that's remotely liquid in here is molten rock, but and he's firing the same projectiles that those sentinels fired at you, by the way. Oh, shoot. Wow, I can't believe I got that down. I'm just using my index finger to blast him because I'm more concerned with the rate of fire than accuracy at the moment. I don't know why, but I'm just trying to get that silver ring. Not exactly hitting him accurately, but even though I'm using my thumb for that. Yeah. Even for the times you hit him, he comes across like a Far Cry boss. Like by that I mean, I feel like his health isn't getting depleted nearly enough. And Drakor, by the way, in Dinosaur Planet was supposed to be his own species. His kind would have been called Cimmerian dragons, and they would have been viewed as kind of a deity, at least towards the dinosaurs on Sorry, or Dinosaur Planet as it's called in the game. Him, the Drakor in this game, is basically being built as a mutated shark claw, with wings and a dragon-like appearance. Pretty much the whole package on that, in that regard. And I feel like it's such missed potential. And in that game, he actually talks. In this game, he's just roaring at you. Ah, come on. Get wrecked. Can't believe how much health I've lost at this point, but and I don't think he's the one activating those, oh, shoot. Ah. forgive my lack of accuracy. You should have been gone a while ago. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. For anyone who's seen To Catch a Predator, you'll know that's a pretty big meme in that sphere. So close, but he's also so close to killing me. Oh, come on, thank you. Come on. Use trajectory to my advantage here. Come on. One more. Yeah!
You did it! You got the last SpellStone!
Not bad! Not bad at all!
Get that SpellStone back to the ocean force point, and we can all be on our way home.
There's an old friend we would all like to see.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here. See you later.
Thanks again, Fox!
Good luck, my friend.
Well, that's it. That's all the Spellstones. Well, we've collected all of them. Haven't returned all of them, but Dragon Rock is now out of the way forever. And I can't believe I got through there without dying once. My last playthrough was my first playthrough of this game in years, and that was a nightmare, getting refreshed on Dragon Rock. Well, let's go back to Dinosaur Planet and return final SpellStone.
General Scales cannot harm any dinosaurs ever again. You stopped his evil mutant army plan. This is the final SpellStone, Fox. You need to get it back to the ocean force point as quickly as possible. With this seal closed, Dinosaur Planet will be saved. Pepper out!
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
And the thing is, in Dinosaur Planet, the original Dinosaur Planet, in Dragon Rock, Dracor, or Dracor, I should say, is, I always kept pronouncing it Dracor up until I saw Dinosaur Planet clips, but he would not have been the boss you've had to face in Dragon Rock. The boss in Dragon Rock and Dinosaur Planet was supposed to be something of the same species as Dracor, but it would have been called the Chimerian Heart. A morbidly obese Chimerian dragon like Dracor, although he'd be supported by a tank. And on top of that, he would have been worshipped as a god. In what Dracor later reveals to be one big con. To get all the dinosaurs to worship him. Basically, Dracor had a big case of main character syndrome.
The force field is down. Safe you to land. Slippy out.
Then again, I should point out that main character syndrome would not have been nearly enough to describe Dracor's ambitions in that game. We're returning the SpellStone, Tricky. That's where we're going. And, she also mentioned, we got our 7th and final health icon. We now have the maximum amount of health icons you can get in this game because we got all 4 SpellStones. And there's one last bit of information regarding Dragon Rock and Dracor. In the beta version of Star Fox Adventures, when you completed the CloudRunner mission, instead of going straight to Dracor and that arena of molten rock and lava and all those fancy electrical, all that fancy electrical stuff and flame jets and whatnot, there would have been an intermediary level in which you would have to navigate your way through in order to get to Dracor. But, and I think this might be a rumor or something, but you would have had to, there would have been a moment in the, there would have been sequences in the intermediate level where you would have to avoid Dracor. He would have been stalking you, a la Resident Evil, whether you say Mr. X or Lady Dimitrescu. He would have been there. I think he might have been the original plan. I think it might have been, might be a rumor, but the original plan was to have him stalk you before facing him in the arena in which you fought him. Would have been pretty funny just to think of him just avoiding him to the tune of X gonna give it to you, but I mean, I just hope that inspires a creator in the near future. I really do. And I think that's the last bit of Dragon Rock trivia that I have to share, at least for now. Well, off the top of my head, give or take. Once again, if you need a link to the sources in the that I'm citing, link is in the description below. Oh, we're back in Cape Claw. Oh. Now, let's go to the Ocean Force Point Temple. Oh. Turns out the Sharp Claw didn't want me going back. Well, Sharp Claw, General Scale, same thing. Either way, they barricaded the entrance to the Ocean Force Point Temple. So what we have to do? Go back to that cannon. And by the way, this was supposed to be your first time going to this cannon after beating Dragon Rock. But we got here a little earlier, and I know I missed that blocked entrance the first time, but I just wanted an excuse to use this cannon again. Not even close. Got it. Let's see if I can... Sharp Claws. Too far. See if I can hit that Kushi from far away. Yeah! Just fooling around with this cannon, nothing more. Ooh! Yes, Tricky, very cool. It's a shame I can't hit those Sharp Claws. Let's see if I can hit that Sharp Claw crate. Yeah. See if I can Bribe Claw. Nope. Well, I did, but as it turns out, they are indeed invincible. Well, target practice is over. Just showing you what you could do with that cannon. And now, let's be on our merry way. And no, we do not have to alter the water levels or anything to get through. Those are already done. All we had to do was just get rid of that barricade that the Sharp Claw set up. That we subsequently just destroyed with that cannon. And now, back to the Ocean Force Point Temple for the second time, and I feel like this is a good time to leave off. Next time on Star Fox Adventures, we enter the Ocean Force Point Temple. We enter the Ocean Force Point Temple to return the final SpellStone. Don't know why that took me so long to say. Zach Nighthawk, flying out.